In 1860, Elizabeth Packard was a wife of 21 years, a mother of 6 children, and by all appearances, a respectable woman in Illinois. But in a single stroke of her husband's pen, her life was torn apart. At that time, a husband didn't need evidence, a trial, or even the consent of his wife to declare her insane. With a simple statement, Theophilus Packard had Elizabeth committed to an asylum. His reasons were not medical. They were personal. Elizabeth questioned his strict religious views, and she dared to voice her own thoughts. For that, she was branded mad. Behind asylum walls, Elizabeth discovered a nightmare few on the outside could imagine. The halls echoed with the voices of women, wives, daughters, and sisters, who were not truly insane, but inconvenient. Some had defied their husbands. Others resisted family control. They were silenced, locked away, and forgotten. But Elizabeth was not broken. Where despair swallowed others, she found her weapon, her pen. She recorded what she saw, the neglect, the abuse, the despair of women stripped of their rights. She sharpened her mind in silence, waiting for her chance. 3 years passed before that chance came. In a courtroom filled with skeptics, Elizabeth Packard defended herself. She didn't just argue her sanity, she argued for the right of every woman to think, to speak, and to live free from the tyranny of silence. And against all odds, she won. But freedom was not the end of her story. It was the beginning. Elizabeth turned her ordeal into a crusade. Through books, petitions, and tireless advocacy, she exposed the dark truths of the asylum system. She marched into legislative chambers, confronted lawmakers face to face, and demanded change. Her efforts bore fruit. States across the country reformed their laws, curbing the unchecked power of men to commit women without proof. Elizabeth's voice, once locked behind asylum walls, now rang through the halls of justice. Elizabeth Packard's story is more than survival, it is defiance. She showed that courage does not always come with weapons or armies. Sometimes, it comes with words. And those words can change the world.